I'm gonna shut off my Wi-Fi in case the connection gets bad. Then we'll get started. Woo! I need this really badly today. That pillow looks horrible, doesn't it? There we go. All right. Come on down. Let's find some cat cows to begin. Woo! Man, I'm dying. Drop the belly, lift the gaze, inhale. Exhale, round, press the ground away. Gonna move really slow tonight. Big emphasis on the hips and the hamstrings and glutes. We'll always do the spine, so don't worry about that. We'll do some cervical mobility work, but big emphasis on the hips, glutes, and hamstrings. Take two more cat cows. Last one here. All right, find some hip rocks for me. If you want to take the knees a little wider on these hip rocks, feel free. Quads are dead. The quads are killing me from Friday and Saturday's sessions and workouts that I did. Very sore. Push back on this hip rock. Give me 5 more. Nice and slow tonight, you guys. Last one. All right. Let me see who's alive. Who we got? Andrea, hi, I love the candlelight session. Yeah, the candlelight session is nice, right? You got 2 candles burning. And as you guys can see, I went with the plant and moved the lamp. So, all right, we're gonna lie down on our back now. Like I said, hamstring and glute, mine are killing me. So you're gonna lie down. You're gonna put the hands right behind the knee and then just extend the leg and bend 10 times. After 10, take a figure 4 stretch. Open up the hips. So bring that right foot, pull the knee in, and then take that right foot over the left quad. And let that right knee just fall. Just hang out. Just chill. Breathe. So tight right now. Three more breaths here. Last one. As you release, grab the knee, pull it into the right shoulder blade, and then let it fall across the body for a supine twist. Just for 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go and switch sides. Left leg, hand behind the body, hand behind the knee, bend and extend. Ten of these. Once you're done, pull the left knee into the shoulder. And then go ahead and hook it over the right quad. Take your figure 4. Just breathe. So damn tight. Three more breaths. Okay, when you're done, grab the knee and then let it fall across the body. Take that supine twist. Oh. All right. Come on up. Back onto all fours. We're going to externally rotate through the hip. So not a whole hip car, just externally rotating. So all we're doing is lifting up and out. So right leg first, nice and slow, all the way up, and then down. Ten of these, nice and slow. Last one. Extend the leg. Plant the foot. Straighten the leg. And then take that adductor rock. Push back into the heel. And now this is where you're going to get that deep stretch through the hamstring and glute, just like we talked about. Woo! God damn. It's bad. For 3. For 2. And 1. Okay, bring it in. Let's switch sides. Left leg. 10 of these super slow. 2 more for me. All right, take that leg out. Find that rock. Oh man. We're gonna have to do some more hamstring and glutes because I am so tight. All right, give me 3. For 2. And 1. All right, come on up. I'm gonna hit the ankle for a little bit. So bring that right knee, pull the heel back close to the body, lean on the quad, and just push, rock forward. Don't let the heel lift the ground, and then rock back. All right, let's switch. Just for 2. And 1. All right. Let's hit the shoulder a little bit. So we're gonna do some shoulder cars, and then we'll thread the needle, okay? So right arm first, thumb leads all the way up. Get the bicep as far behind the ear as you can. I think we've been neglecting the shoulders a lot. And I know for me, my left shoulder's been feeling a little rough. So big circles all the way. Whew, fuck. Okay, and now you're gonna take the back of the hand and place it behind the small of the back. Keep the hand there and just pull the elbow back as far as you can. And then push the elbow forward. So this is all shoulder retraction. When you pull the elbow back, you're gonna feel a deep stretch through the shoulder. Pull, don't let the hand leave. 1 more. All right, take that right arm, thread the needle, drop the right ear to the ground, and then rotate up. Going a big rotation up. Thread. Rotate up. 2 more. All right, switch sides. Left thumb leads. Big circle. Glue the back of the hand to the small of the back. Pull. All right. We're back. Sorry about that. I honestly have no idea what's going on with my internet. We were doing the shoulder. Push the elbow and then pull. All right, let's thread the needle. Left arm goes through. Left ear drops down. All right, come out of those shoulders. Have a seat. Let's hit some 90-90s. Leaning back on those arms if you need to, or not, your choice. All right. Bring both feet in front of you. Have a seat, leaning on the arms. We did external rotation. Now we're doing that internal rotation where we just spin the knee down. This side's really poor for me, and I'm not going to push it. Something's going on with my groin, and I'm just going to stop there. My right knee, I can get all the way down to the ground. My left, I can go about 20 degrees, and then something just happens. All right, just one more, and then we're going to stand up. Okay, let's stand up. I think only maybe one of you came back. I don't know who's on, Jesse or Andrea. Not sure, but sorry about that disconnection issue. Okay. Now, listen to me. You need to stare at the ground on this one. All right, Andrea, stare at the ground so that you don't get dizzy. and we're going to do some trunk twists, okay? So you're just going to have the arms, hands hanging by the elbows, and then you're just going to rotate. Make sure you stare at the ground or you will get dizzy. And all we're doing here is we're mobilizing the spine and moving. Okay, good. You guys know how much we do like spinal rotations loaded. So we're just mobilizing the spine with these trunk rotations. Stare at the ground so you don't get dizzy. I don't care how weird you think you look. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna stand up with you. If you need to find something for balance, go ahead. Whew. All right, we got some hip cars. I'll stand over here just for a little bit of balance. But you're gonna lift that right knee, externally rotate, and then internally rotate. Don't lean to spin down. Stay standing tall, spin, and then come around. All right? Knee comes up, rotate out. One more. All right, switch sides. Last one. All right, some good mornings. And then we'll go back down to the ground to finish. Again, hamstrings and glutes, I told you, mine were dying. Stretch them out. Last one. All right, come on down to the ground. We're going to finish with just some pikes into some up dogs. Something that honestly you should be doing every day. If you're like, I don't have time for mobility, good for you. Do this then every day. Pike, flow through, drop the hips. Added benefit of more stretch through the hamstrings and glutes. Two more of these and you're done. Last one. All right, push back into child's pose. Stay there as long as you want. That'll be it. All right, Andrea, thanks for jumping on live. I will see you tomorrow morning. Peace.